very awesome Saturday. It's been raining on and off all day here in Houston, Texas. Man, oh man. Okay. I mean, the rain has been coming down real hard, like extra heavy. And it's crazy because we don't often get too much rain, but when it rains, I mean, it pours, okay? Like it was raining so bad, I took a nap. I had just woke up, ate something, took a nap. Now I done woke up again, ready to eat something, got something cooking. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an awesome Saturday. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel here. I've gained so many subscribers in like less than a month, and I'm super excited for my channel and the growth that it has. So thank you so much. I wouldn't have been able to do it if it wasn't for you guys, you, my subscribers. So thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and make sure you give me a thumbs up as well from my videos. So I just wanted to jump on here because it's like a rainy, wet Saturday that's you know, I was gonna make it a movie day, but I said nah, I'm not gonna do that. Um decided to do some YouTube. Okay, why not? Okay, if you have a YouTube channel and you're a small YouTuber just like myself, post. Okay, because consistency is everything. Okay, it'll help your algorithm. You'll gain more subscribers the more you post videos. It may seem like nothing is happening, but I'm telling you, if you just wait, be consistent, be patient, wait, post, be consistent. When I say be consistent, post. Okay, post videos, do something. Shorts, do something. And from your videos, you can make a short. So that's like a little two-part right there. Okay, and you might can even cut the video and make it two-part, because I noticed that a lot of subscribers, I'm sorry, that a lot of channels I watch, they'll do a video and it may be like a long form video, and then they'll chop it up and make other videos from that and even do shorts and stuff. So, it's plenty of ways around it. Now, I haven't mastered the skill of editing, so I like to just do my lives just like this, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. But once I learn all that stuff, then I'll play around with it. But yeah, if you're a small YouTuber like myself, make sure you post your videos, because someone's going to listen, someone's going to watch, someone's going to love your content. Okay. But give me a thumbs up for my video. It's free. I appreciate it. So I just wanted to jump on here and talk about some of the messy mess that's going on with the celebrities. Okay. So if you don't know, Remy Ma made a diss track. Now, she didn't specify who this diss track was for. Matter of fact, I don't even believe it was a diss track, okay? Because she did a video on this channel, and I watched this guy, because this guy, he has different artists that comes on his page, and they just do a rhyme or two or whatever, or like a freestyle or something. So I believe it was supposed to just be like a normal freestyle for his page, and Remy Ma did hers. Of course, everyone's like, oh, that was a diss for Papoose and Clarissa. It definitely seemed like it was a diss for them too. It did. What's up, Joker? It seemed like it was a diss for them too. I mean, what else would she have to rhyme about? She said something about folks think that you write my rhymes. They must be joking because you're not a star. And I was like, oh. Now, even though you have to watch it for yourself. Now, I could play it on here, but I'm not going to do it because I can't even find it. I can't even find it. It's not readily available for me here, so I'm not even going to play it. But just Google it on YouTube. Y'all could check it out. To me, it was pretty cool. I know I was watching Tasha K last night and she was saying how it was a mess. It wasn't good at all, but I actually liked it. To me it was like okay, okay, all right. It wasn't like, oh, like fighting words or anything, but to me it was just like, okay, Remy, look at you. I was proud of Remy. What's up, Elizabeth? Hey girl, hey. What's going on? But yeah, I was proud of Remy. I was like, okay, look at you. Ain't put out nothing in a minute, but cause still got it. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's up, London? Thank you guys for coming in. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel here. Like I was talking about my channel a little bit earlier, y'all. I'm about to hit 700 subscribers if I haven't hit 700 subscribers so far. And I'm so happy. You would think I have 100,000 subscribers. But I'm just so happy. Like I said, I'm proud of this YouTube channel. I've been wanting to do it for so long, and I played around with it, tried a couple of different things, and I realized this is the type of content I want to do for this channel here. I think it's like right at 700 or like 698 or something like that. So I'm almost there to 700 subscribers, but I have fun when I do it. So, like, I would tell anyone, create a YouTube channel. Why not? You spend time watching other people's channels and scrolling and watching everyone else's content. Make your own content, okay? Give your opinion. There's an audience for it, okay? But yeah, y'all. So Remy Ma, everyone's calling it a diss track. I don't think it was a diss track at all. It was just a freestyle she did on someone's page. Many people freestyle on that page. I've seen a lot of artists and celebrities um, freestyle on that guy's page, and that's pretty much what his page is about. Now he doesn't have a topic. Of course, the artists come with the topic. So, I mean, I guess it still could be considered a diss track, but I don't know. It to me, I thought it was pretty nice what she did. And what's up, Jessica? Thank you. But I thought it was pretty nice. So yeah, y'all go check that out. But yeah, so what, y'all, a lot is going on in Cardi B's world, okay? Her baby daddy got powed up, okay, at the casino. Come to find out, he's a gambler. But you know what? I'm not surprised that he's a gambler because think about it. Wasn't Takeoff and the other amigo, they were at a like a gambling type event, or they were gambling, and that's how Takeoff got pow and deleted up out of here. So to me, it's not far off to know to believe that Offset is also participating in that type of activity. But I'm thinking like, okay, now Takeoff passed away, okay, because of, I don't know. We don't know if it was actually because of betting gone wrong, or what the underlining cause was. Even though I felt like it was the setup, I felt like it was ritualistic just because of everything. But I'm not gonna get into all that. Rest in peace to Takeoff. But if I was Offset, I wouldn't even be gambling like that. Because think about it, he has to be really bad off to be gambling the way he's gambling. Okay, they said he's been borrowing money from people to gamble. When you gotta borrow money from people to gamble, that's when it's time to go home. Now, I'm not a gambler, and I'll go to Las Vegas. I'll be the first one on the flight to Vegas, okay? But I don't like to gamble. I'm not going there to gamble. Nah, that's not what I'm going to do. Vegas has other things for me to do, okay? Matter of fact, shout out to Vegas, but he wasn't in Vegas. But that's the only gambling. No, that's not. It's not. I've actually been to a casino with someone, and I didn't gamble. I went there to eat because they had a huge buffet, and I went there to eat. But anyway, what I'm saying is usually when people go to a casino, they take a certain amount of money to the casino with them. And once that money is gone, then they take they behind home. Okay? So if you go to the casino with a certain amount of money and then your money you lose all the money, don't call nobody and ask for more money. Nah, dude, go home. Take your butt home. But think about it. He out here living this fast life. He ain't got no wife to kind of like, ground him and keep him, you know, controlled. He out here messing around with whoever, you know, messing around with all these loose women out here supposedly living his best life and about to get dealt with like it's not that serious. I don't know. I'll be the first one to tell you I believe a man needs a wife. And not just any wife though, like a good wife. Because you can have bad wives and you can have not so good wives. You can have wives that's good. But I felt like Cardi B was a good match for Offset because we didn't know about any of this behavior. Well, I didn't. Okay? They kept this really on the hush hush. They really kept it on the hush hush. Hmm. So yeah, if that was a habit, a bad habit of Offset, the gambling thing, and to think about it, Cardi B, she got out of that situation good because he probably was using up her money. And she probably was steady giving it to him, because think about it. If he's calling friends and family members or whoever for money, of course he taking her money and using it to gamble with. And Cardi probably like, nah, I ain't with that. You could go. Bye. Exit stage left. Okay. But Stephon Diggs, though, y'all, has what, the eighth baby is on the way, or the girl already had the eighth baby. What's going on with Stephon Diggs and these children? To me, for a man to have so many children like this, 8 children, I'm not sure what's the time frame for all these children, but I know that last year he had like 3 or 4 children last year. And then him and Cardi B baby was just born this year. Now he got another baby being due. I think the baby is due this year. I'm not sure if it's already born, but I think it's due this year. It's like, Stephon, what you got going on? Then I heard he got dropped from his team, but that was like on purpose. That was going to happen anyway or something. So it's not related to his behavior outside of football. But I'm just thinking, boy, I tell you, Stephon need to sit down somewhere. Okay, because he got those lawsuits with the guys who saying that child, his situation is just a mess. He need to be focused on football and stay out them girls. Literally, okay? Like, get some work about yourself. Get some business. And I guess that's probably why he was doing the whole modeling thing, walking in the fashion walking for fashion week and everything, doing the whole little modeling thing, maybe to get another business set up so he can have some income coming in, which a lot of football players and athletes do. They'll start like a restaurant or some type of business, because football is not guaranteed, right? And it's not something that you're going to do for like the rest of your life. So, um, but yeah, stop doing these women because you can't possibly be there for all these women and all these children. Reminds me of Nick Cannon. I mean, I don't know what deals they got going on because I do know a woman will have a baby by a man who got some paper. Like, that's just common. That's normal. That's not uncommon at all, right? A woman to do that. But what about the child? Okay? A couple of Nick Cannon children has some serious health issues. Anyway, back to Cardi B, y'all, and Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs need to stop digging. What's up, Natalie? Stephon Diggs don't need to dig, okay? Because apparently, allegedly, he may be digging men and women. Stephon, just sit down. Just sit down somewhere. Start a business. Work on the business. Yeah, dang. Boy. But I guess if he didn't have all this going on, I probably wouldn't even know who Stephon Diggs is because I don't even watch football. But yeah, that's a whole mess. But who else got some? Okay, Diddy. Why everybody was talking about Diddy was coming home? Diddy was coming home. What? So apparently TMZ reported that, and it was a question mark. It wasn't even like a statement. It was a question mark. It was questionable. It was a question. They said Diddy being released tonight, and then it had a question mark behind it. I saw the post that they put out. Then everyone's posting Diddy's coming home, Diddy's coming home. Stop putting that energy out there. Okay? That man needs to stay right where he at. Matter of fact, he needs some more time added to his time. Okay? For all the other stuff that's been going on. Which hopefully that stuff will come out and he'll have to pay for that as well. But it seems like I got something in the oven, so I was trying to listen out for the timer because I believe it's about that time. But with Diddy during the trial, right? I don't remember them saying nothing about Diddy having or producing any type of like corn with the P, like having a whole corn production, which makes sense. He should have ran with that. That should have been his alibi or his story that he used. But now it seems like when he asks for an appeal, his lawyers are trying to make it seem like it was part of a like a corn production or this was all corn related with the P, as if he has like he does corn with the P. But I'm thinking, how y'all gonna come and change the whole narrative? Okay, I remember the whole trial. Okay, they didn't talk about Diddy being a part of any corn with the P. No, they didn't talk about that. Which really, it makes sense now. I guess that's why they're bringing it up because it does make sense now. They should have just went with that during the trial, but you can't have an appeal and then come with a whole different tone. Like, can you even do that? I don't know. Because I believe Diddy is supposed to be released in 2028, which is 2 more years, right? So they're trying to have an appeal to get him to come home early to do what? That man needs to sit down. Okay? He needs some punishment. Okay? His crimes are serious, but to me, a lot of people not even seeing his crimes. They just, I don't know, they just going with the flow. It's like, did we forget who this man is? Did y'all forget the Reckoning documentary that 50 Cent did? This man is a dangerous man. Allegedly, he's a liar, he's an abuser. You can't trust him. He will murk you. Okay? He will get rid of you. And y'all want this man out on the streets. This world is crazy. This world is crazy. crazy if you think that man deserves to be home. That man deserves to be right where he's at, behind bars, okay? Not able to be out here in society with other people, with regular people, okay? And Sean Combs need to be next door to him. I mean Sean Combs. Sean Carter needs to be in the cell next to him, in my opinion. Okay, but that's to come. Now I heard that the NBA is being investigated about some. I believe it's because artists are saying that they're not getting a fair chance at performing for the Super Bowl. I'm not sure really what that investigation is about, but it's always some type of investigation involving JC. But allegedly, he has a lot of um, informants around him, and allegedly, he is an informant himself. So we'll see how that situation go, because I really feel like the only people that can really take down these criminals like Sean John and Sean Combs and Sean Carter would be the man. The man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The government, whoever y'all want to call it, whatever. Them. They could take him down if they wanted to. But for them not to have Jay Z in a cell next to Diddy, I'm thinking he must still be working. He must still be an active informant, allegedly, and in my opinion. Okay, that's just my opinion. Calm down, because I know we got Jay Z people who love Jay Z on here watching, and they gonna come at me in my comment section. Um, let's see here. What about Ray J and Kim Kardashian? A lot of people are not talking about that situation. Hold on, cause I know my food is ready by now. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. But I believe I was talking about Ray J and Kim Kardashian. Now, so Ray J was telling about how the X tape all happened. He said it was a whole production. Allegedly, I'm gonna rephrase it. Of course, I'm not saying it like he said it, but allegedly, Ray J said something to the effect that Chris Chris Kardashian rented this space for them to have a whole corn production, like with a director and everything, right? And so they signed a contract. Ray J showed a contract that was signed with his name, Kim name, and Chris name on the contract on a live that he did. He said he came out and did that live because Kim had brought it up on um, her show, The Kardashians. I forgot what's Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So Ray J said, "Oh, since you want to bring it up, then I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the whole story." And so that's what he did. So he said that it was a whole production. Now, if you don't remember, when the tape came out, they said that they had did it in the privacy of their bedroom, and somehow it got lost and then it got put out to the public. So they made the public believe that, or tried to make the public believe that that tape was a personal private tape. Come to find out it was a whole production that the mom, Chris Kardashian Jenner, put together and had them on a contract doing not one but two or three, maybe even four different X tapes. Okay, so this was a whole production. So uh, uh allegedly Ray J came out and said his piece about it. He told the truth about it, or his truth, right? Because I don't know what the truth really is. So he's talking about it. So Kim gets pissed. She files a lawsuit against him. Now the judge is asking for proof because the judge wants to know how this tape actually came about. Was this an actual private home tape that they made together, or was this a real production? And did y'all have a contract? And in that contract, were y'all supposed to be talking about the tape in the contract? Outside of the contract. But it looks like they weren't supposed to be talking about it. Kim brought it up. Ray J went with it. Okay. He heard them say something about the tape during the show. And then he said, you know what? I'm going to just put it all out here, tell everyone the truth. Now, Kim done filed a lawsuit against Ray J to stop him from talking about it, saying that he's not being honest about how the tape came about. And we about to find out. Okay, the judge is about to make it clear. Okay, because now the judge wants details. The judge wants to know when it all came about, how it came about, and all the details. And then we gonna find out. Okay. Also, Tisa Tells is telling that. Do y'all remember the rumor that the Kardashians stole money allegedly from Ray J family? What's Ray J last name? Norwood. The Norwood family. Well, come to find out, allegedly the Kardashians somehow stole almost $1 million, like $800,000 from the Norwood family. This is all before they became big and popping. Now, if you don't know, because I'm 43, so I know, but um, Kim's dad was a big time lawyer, right? Big time Hollywood lawyer. He did the O.J. Simpson case. Okay, that was it, blew up real big. That was the trial of the century. That's when I first started getting into trials because my mom was like this. Okay, every day watching that trial, and then I started watching it, and then the whole world was going crazy about that trial, right? So I forgot his name, but I know his last name was Kardashian. But that's the first time I remember hearing about any Kardashians. After that, he passed away. Chris became a whole big thing. I guess she had to, you know, be the matriarch, hold the family up, make sure they continue to get money. And that's probably why she produced Kim to the world in that X tape. Okay? Gotta get it how you get it. Or how you gotta get it how you live. Something like that. Anyway. But they say Chris is like a great producer, manager. They say she's a great manager. Now I don't understand why Rob's career ain't went nowhere. I mean, unless he's doing something that I don't know about, I don't know what that dude is doing. Where is Rob? Okay, someone needs to do a health check on him. Make sure he's okay. He got to deal with these crazy women. I feel like Rob and what's the sister? I think she's the oldest sister. It's Kim, Chloe, the oldest one. The one we don't even see her that much. She married. She stayed married. The little one. Dang, what's her name? I can't remember. Anyway, but those two, they really stay out of the public's eyes. They just keep to themselves. I don't know what they got going on, but you rarely see them. But anyway, so the Norwood family. So of course, when the lawsuit came out that Kim is going to sue Ray J, Ray J's mom made a public statement or announcement and said she's going to back her son. Okay, and probably because she knew what's really going on. Now, a lot of people can look at Ray J's actions and say, okay, he's wild and crazy. He's all over everywhere. He's a party animal. Yeah, but I believe him. I don't think he's lying about this. Now, he may even be an abuser to his ex-wife. Allegedly, I don't know. He could be. But I feel like he's telling the truth when it comes to this right here because his mama is backing him up and she's not playing. Okay? And I bet she got receipts and everything. Okay? Not to say that she's the best mama either because Brandy, the singer Brandy, Ray J's sister, okay, wrote a book called Faces or something. I don't know. Anyway, Brandy just wrote a book. It just got published, just, got introduced to the world. And in that book, she's talking about her relationship with Wanye from Boys to Men. Now, she was 14, 15. He tried to say she was 16, but I believe she was 15 years old. And he was in a relationship with her. And he said that he had her parents' permission. Now I'm thinking, if he's saying he was in a relationship with Brandy, he ain't lying. Nope. His mom knew, I mean, Brandy's mother knew exactly what was going on with them two. And she allowed them to mess around all for fame, all for money. Okay? Like those celebrity parents do. Or those parents do when they want to try to push their child out there, just like in the R. Kelly case. I ain't gonna get into that, but if you watch that trial, okay, that was a hot mess. A hot mess. Because that lady that lady was lying. She was messaging R. Kelly as if she was her daughter and telling the daughter what to wear, telling the daughter how to act young because he liked young girls. I Y'all, these parents will do anything for a check. Okay? They don't care how they traumatizing their child. But yeah, that's a whole different story. But yeah, so anyway, Ray J mama said that she's backing her son, and I bet she got receipts. So I'm thinking this whole court case is not going to go well for the Kardashians. But we'll see what Kim and Chris come up with, because it's going to come out. All the details going to come out. Yeah. Who else? Oh, Tia Mowry got her a YN, y'all. I'm like, go Tia, okay? Do what you do. He's a little cutie pie too. Okay. Now apparently his girlfriend has came out and said she's his girlfriend, and this and that. Girl, no one cares. Okay? That we don't know you and we don't know the dude. Okay? All we see is Tia Mowry out here living her best life, still looking bomb, and it is what it is. That's it and that's all. Okay? Go Tia. Okay, go Tia. Go Tia. Do your thing. All right, I ain't mad at you. He's grown. He's a grown man, and that's it. That's it, and that's all. Yeah, do you, boo? But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Of course, my food is ready. I'm ready to eat. So I'll probably pop back on here and do another video. But yeah, that's all the info I have for you guys so far. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that Remy Ma diss track that she did, because I thought it was real cute. I was like, I was waiting for something a little bit more edgy, but I mean, she gave us what we already knew. It wasn't no surprises there. But yeah, either way, I thought it was still good. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. All right. Thank you again for watching my channel. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to this channel, and I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.